after Ashoka, I'd always wanted to go to India, and but India I went to it, that was made by the Ashoka, to Varanasi, to Benares. And Benares is actually the oldest continuously lived in settlement in the world. It was originally the city called Kasi, the city of light. And all these very ancient stories they always say, once upon a time in Benares, these things happened. And all the religions are there, and the central icons of Buddhism and Hinduism are there. So and it is true, the city is not a planned city. There is a planned section, which is where the British were, but the rest of the city is an ancient Indian style city. So that is where the roads are, where cattle, camels, elephants, and also cars go. And it stinks. And I don't know about worshipping there, but it is a terrible stench. And the river is considered holy and so on, but it is definitely polluted. So I suggested methodology. And in fact, I then discovered that the core of the city, part of the city occupied by weavers. And they make the best silk product in India. It's the most expensive Indian cloth. The silk itself actually comes from China. They get it there and they weave it. You have to have that Chinese silk because for their kind of, where you have a long thread, then other silks are not strong enough. Those people are actually now at the verge of starvation because of economic developments in the rest of the world. There is a section group who are, the modern group are what they call power loom weavers. But that is power looms, it actually is from Napoleonic times. That is no longer themselves manufactured, otherwise that would not exist. Now, we actually organize those people, and there are several layers of government. But I told you, actually, in any developing country, that is actually not the source of problem, because eventually once there's sort of chaos in it, so finally when I managed to talk to everybody, I went before the Planning Commission, and on their website, they agreed with me, even though a lot of people disagreed. So eventually, what the government did is they gave assistance to the weavers as weavers, to the weaving industry. So suddenly, out of the blue, they had a line in the Indian central budget giving them what is about $20 million, a lot of money for them, to enable their weaving to go on. That really is a precondition to doing any improvement of the house. But that sort of exhausted all the people involved in it, so they're quite happy with that. So the second stage of housing, I don't think will come about. But at least it was successful in that we got something for those people. The problem in both India and China is actually quite acute, because the entire country has to get oriented to the rest of the world.